Welcome back to another videos on this channel. Today I'll be going through Wuthering Waves version 2.4. Everything that you will need to know about this current patch, as well as going through the new 6 character that they have released in the future. So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
She's missing. I'm looking for her.
As always, the map looks insane. The visual was so good. Like, it's crazy. It's a 2.4 patch, by the way. Not 2.0, not 3.0. It's a brand new map, guys. Obviously, as you can see, there's a new forecast ASCO, which is absolutely crazy. Oh guys, giant stanchion.
Strength and power go hand in hand. The Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have to fight in.
It looks so good, right? We got the arena, get to fight.
Gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and
as you can see, we're getting a brand new 2 character that we're able to see right here.
Honor Septimons and
The
prove
Septimon.
your loyalty to its spirits.
Very nice.
The Aegon begin!
This sword shall
So
follow
obviously
your
they're gonna show Cartafia straight off the bat. A brand new resonator.
Heavens, descend!
true form.
Reveal.
Yes sir, and it turns into Fleur de Lis.
Quietus.
Crazy.
Face your
Huge.
destruction. Tides, rise and crash. Furious tides.
And the big
The
old
heavens.
crazy bro. It's just fighting one of those soldiers.
This blade.
I don't care what you do off the field, but in the
Oh
arena,
my
fairness
days.
is
And then here comes Lupa.
Caught you now.
I hope she's a DPS character. It seems like it, because she's like a warrior, right? Let me tell you, the sword, the design on both of their signature weapon, it's crazy.
Glory is upon us. I'm joining your battle.
God damn, this design is crazy, bro.
I gave you this play so you can see the ending.
Oh my god, and you get to fight Lupa.
You plotted this tragedy.
Yep.
You and that blessed maiden from the tower, but deeply
Absolute cinema.
interwoven in the fate he
For
has
Lova
spun.
over here, crazy
Luck and
design.
misfortune. Nobility and lowliness. Weakness and strength. A person's nature is like 2 sides of a coin.
Jesus Christ, and you have to realize Scar is back, guys. Scar is returning. He managed to escape, but we definitely need to see, right, over here. This shot was crazy, bro.
Righteous.
Like, we need to see how he managed to escape.
At the end of the story.
So that was the entire trailer. Obviously there's more towards it. It's 8 minutes long where they have summarized every single details. So as you can see, our first upcoming new resonator is Cartafia. She's an arrow resonator, uses sword, and then we got Lupa, who uses broadblade. Crazy, and the weapon as well, and we'll be getting 2 new outfits, Chun-Li and Carlotta, right, for the summer, which is insane. I hope they have visual design on the ultimate, the Resonate's Liberation. Obviously we're getting to a new region, Septimon. Absolutely beautiful. Like, it's completely new. Nothing that is like duplicates. We don't really need to like. And then we're also getting new echoes, which is insane. So So now we have all the drakes, all the elements, which is cute. So this is a free cost echo. Alright. Karasaur. They've been cooking so hard, man, let me tell you. Nightmare Echo Kelpie. Legit, I can't wait to play this story. Like, and the fact that we've been getting 2 brand new story, right? It's crazy. And then we're getting new enemy. That should be our new full cost. Lioness of Glory. And then Embers of Glory, which is a question mark. Obviously, we're getting the 7-day lock-in event, you know, as usual. We'll be getting 10 extra pool by logging in. Absolutely insane. That will help us to pool for Cartafia. We're getting event info, banners never fall, which I'm gonna go through later on, right? It's a brand new challenge, permanent gameplay. I'm just gonna speed this up because we pretty much would like to go through that when we're in the official site. We're getting a Phantom Echo and much more, right? And then we're getting a new event info where we're using Echo to battle it out. So I want to see how this turns out. And then we'll be picking cards. Another Phantom skin, the Cuddle Waddle. We'll also be getting the newest Echo aspect for the wings. Very clean. Septimon, all those area event, as we know. Crazy update. Like, this is gonna be one of the best updates I've ever seen. Based on everything, right? Obviously, new permanent challenge, tactical hologram. I haven't even done most of the recent one. So maybe once I fully build a team, I'm gonna take that on. Then we have premium flight echo, which is pretty sick. As always, the optimization. Now you can able to change different color for, it's called a global filter, right? And the optimization for the quest itself, you're able to focus more and even improve off. Weatherways version preview, version 2.4 lightly retossed the crown, scheduled for release on June 12th, by the way, June 12th, which is supposed to be like next few weeks. Let's have a look. So 2.4 is called the lightly retossed the crown. We'll be getting 2 new main quests, by the way, 2 new main quests. So the first one is Chapter 2 Act 5 Shadows of Glory, Chapters 2 Act 6 Flames of Heart. So I believe first you're gonna go through the Cartafia's main quest, and then we're gonna talk about the Lupus main quest, right? We'll be getting the 10 pool once you log in, super sick. And then we're getting the 2 new outfit, Chun-Li and Carlotta. Crazy design, right, for the summer. And then we're getting new region called the Septimon. We'll be getting a new echo. So let's have a look. First, 1 cost will be the Drakes, and then 3 costs with the Shell, Karasaur, maybe the Flash, and then the final one, which we're having the 4 costs, the Lioness of Glory, maybe Nightmare Kelpie as well. And then we're getting new Phantom Echoes for Cuddle Waddle and Faye Ignis. We'll be getting a new Sonata effect, apparently another arrow set. Arrow damage plus 10% for a 2-piece set called Windward Pilgrimage. And if it's a 5-piece set, is hitting a target with arrow erosion increases crit rate by 10% and grants 30% arrow damage bonus, lasting for 10 seconds. So this piece definitely for Cartafia and Jacona, I believe. And then we got Flaming Claw Print, which is a fusion set by having the 2-piece plus 10% damage. And then 5-piece set will be Casting Resonant Liberation, increase fusion damage of Resonant in team by 15%, and the Caster Resonant Liberation damage by 20%. So it fits for even Chun-Li, Bran, and Lupa, right? And the new Echo aspect, we'll be getting premium aspect Dawns Upon Fawns, which is a glide and then we'll be getting a flight version of that. Other than that, we're having another color pretty much for the flight, and that's really good. So next one is the new permanent challenge gameplay, balance level 4, and then new tactical hologram challenge as I went through the Kelpie. For the optimization, pretty much is the in-game guide depot, where visit the in-game guide depot for information on how to build your resident and set up optimal team comps. So now you can able to see how you should build your character without to look up for videos specifically for that one, right? You can just go through every single character. Focus mode will be main quest. Focus mode will become available once version 2.4 goes live. In focus mode, no resident or location will become unavailable as you progress through a quest. And then global filter, edit the global filter feature for PC, PS5, and Mac. Select a filter that you prefer on the global filter page and adjust the intensity of the filter. Using the global filter feature allows you to adjust in-game visual. Please note that cutscenes and UI element will not be affected by the filter. And then next is the main quest fast track event, optimized event. Next up, Ren City. After activating Jinzhou Resonant Nexus during the main quest, you can go to Ren City directly and start experiencing version 2.0 content. Okay, and here we go. The 2.4 preview, new Resonator, Cartafia, Lupa, we know that. And then phase 1, it's gonna be Cartafia. I believe there's no reruns. I hope there's rerun. There should be either Chun-Li or Carlotta, right? But they didn't put it here, which is the Dance in Storm Wakes, Cartafia, and then the second phase, which is Lupa, Roar of Triumph. We'll be getting 2 new weapons for the signature, respectively. We're getting Defier's Thorn for Cartafia and Wildfire Mark for Lupa, which is super sick. I hope I can get them. And then upcoming feature weapon convenient phase 1 is this. And then for special event, we'll be getting the Ever Glorious Summit Area Exploration event. September Travel at Last, which is a feature exploration event. Uncovering Past Hero, which is a photo collection event and a Gifts of Applause 7 days login event. And then All Out Towards the Peaks of Prestige, Echo Combat event, Little Campaign Verification, feature commission event, and then Virtual Crisis Frontier Trials Crisis Trial Challenge event. And then we'll be getting a fan creation program for anyone who's doing fan creation. And that should wrap up the version 2.4. Pretty much it's really good. We have lots of things to do, especially 2 main quests that's gonna take like 4 or 5 hours in combination, right? Because we're getting 2 inside 1. Normally 1 it takes like 2 hours and stuff, right? Without skipping. So I'll be pretty much playing that on live stream through all my social medias, Kick, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. So make sure to check that out. And now we're gonna go through a bit of the newest Resident review. So as you can see on my latest videos on this channel, I posted that I react to the new Resonator that Wuthering Waves has put out. So now we're getting to see a bit of their names and how the design looks. So first one we'll be getting is obviously Frolova over here. I can't wait to see how the she works. Bro, she's been teasing since 1.0, and funny enough, like I thought it's just a villain, but now we may be able to play her, right, as an actual Resonator, right? And then hopefully Scar is coming in as well, but Scar will be maybe on 3.0 or whatever they're gonna plan. And it's pretty sick, right? And as you can see, it's definitely a Havoc Resonator, right? That's my assumption. Next, we'll be getting a new character called Chisha. By the way, this character have nothing look like in the current storyline, right? It's a completely new design. During the reaction, I'll be like, bro, this looks like some character from another game, and it looks so good. And as you can see, the signature weapon, right, over here, I believe it's a broad blade, right? Because it's big sword. It doesn't look like a normal sword, but I might be wrong. But look at this design called Chisha, right? It's super nice, right? You get this outfit with the red ribbon, and it looks so good, right? It legit. I have to prove every single character right now. And then next we have a Chui Yuan. I believe that's what's it called. I believe this is a Arrow character, right? It looks so cool. I find a male character that's coming up in Wuthering Waves after like a lot of female Resonator. So before that, I just want to make sure that if I'm guessing what this Resonator is the element, I believe it's gonna be either electric or Havoc or even fusion, right? These 3 are my top choice. So for Chui Yan, I believe it's Arrow. Yeah, and it's super cool. It's like a Genshu Lin from 1.0. And then next we be getting is Galbrina. Super cool, right? She uses pistol, as you can see. I believe this is gonna be a glacial type character, and the design is completely new. So I can't wait to see what's going on with this. Maybe another area, another map exploration. And then this is when she comes in. And then there's actually 2 more, but I don't know if Wuthering Waves has released any of these art. There's one more character that I couldn't find. The next one is Ayuno, right? As you can see, super sick design, right? The moon face. And judging by how they describing these characters, right? Are we getting new elements? Are we getting new attribute instead of like glacial or even electric? Because moon type could be a brand new attribute. So who knows? And alright, people, so here we go. So the next character they already put out in the Wuthering Waves official Twitter, which is called the Augusta. Right, as you can see in the trailer, she's the first one who's like the leader of the group or something like that. Augusta, super sick, the sun attribute. Hopefully we'll be getting more details in the upcoming drip marketing set, where we get to know, like, are they getting a new attribute, right? Because it's 2.4 onwards. I'm very excited. I'm definitely putting almost every single character here. It looks amazing. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. As always, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and make sure to check out all my social media. It means a lot to me. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.